This week on Rush Outdoors, we're chasing thunder chickens. We'll explore some interesting tidbits with Tori's topics. And of course, member footage with Rush Uncut.
Awesome New York walk. Look at this blood trail. Got a really nice buck.
Craziness down. Got a buck. He's a really good buck. Oh my God.
Rush Outdoors is brought to you by Runnings, your home farm and outdoor store. Closed captioning is brought to you by the Wayne County, New York Department of Tourism. For more information, go to waynecountytourism.com.
Hey everybody, welcome to Rush Outdoors. I'm Realtree Pro Staffer Tim Andrus. Today it's the second week of New York's gun season here in Western New York. It's a little warm, but you can't shoot when sitting on the couch at home, so let's get after them. I gotta get out of the running's gear and get in my hunting gear. Hey, while I'm getting suited up, let's join Pro Staffer John Lawrence on his first leg of his turkey season this past spring.
All right, it's May 1st. It is 4:28, and the whole family's out. Opening day of turkey season. My wife's going for the first time, and these guys have been a few times with me. My wife got her license this year, and we're gonna try to lay the smack down on a couple longbeards, right?
Uh-huh.
You're not shooting too right there. Jack, slowly turn your head around and look. They're really close. Yes. Stop. Yes, Gary, you're good. Don't, you want to look through the, as long as you see that red dot. Shh, stay still. Sticky one on this one. Hurry up. Hurry up. On three. 1, 2, 3.
All right, it's opening day here in New York State, spring turkey, and I had the whole family with me. This is my wife's first year turkey hunting, and unfortunately we didn't get a double. We almost could have, but the bird spooked, and I was able to make the shot on this bird before they got away. We had a nice morning. The birds weren't talking this morning. It was very quiet, but they came in,
We have to redo it.
went right next to the Maverick, and I was able to make the shot. Fortunately, we got one anyway, but it's still early. It's like 9 o'clock. We're gonna go hit up another field and see if we can't work the birds back in. It was a great day, and I'm John Lawrence with Rush Outdoors, and took the whole family today. Couldn't imagine a better thing to experience with my family, my passion for the outdoors, and to share with my kids and my wife. It was a great day. Right, guys?
For live updates, like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram.
Runnings, incredible selection at competitive prices. Check us out.
Reel in the sights and sounds of Niagara Falls, USA, an outdoor playground for those of all ages. Discover the majestic Niagara Falls and immerse yourself in history, arts, culture, and adventure. From high-speed jet boats racing through Class 5 rapids, scenic hikes in the Niagara Gorge, or world-class sport fishing in the Niagara River and Lake Ontario, explore more at NiagaraFallsUSA.com or call 1-877-FALLS-US.
Clayton Distillery uses farm-based, locally grown raw materials to create vodkas, gins, whiskeys, hand sanitizers, and much more. Crafted in small batches, their products are sold in numerous locations across upstate New York. Clayton Distillery, homegrown, handcrafted, and online at claytondistillery.com.
What happens when revolutionary brands come together? Now infused with Elimishield, Hunter Safety System introduces the first ever scent control harness. Traditional sprays treat surface odors. Elimishield treats the source. Through heat fusion, Elimishield is bonded to every single fiber, destroying odor for the life of your harness. Only Hunter Safety System keeps you safe and kills human odor while you kill, well, you get the picture. See Odor Die at seeodordie.com.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by Maverick Blinds, Umarex Air Guns, Orleans County, the New York Sportsman's Expo, PSC Archery, CVA, Scentlock, Niagara Falls, USA, Nocturnal Lighted Knox, Block Targets, IQ Bow Sights, True Fire Releases, North Country Troopers Assisting Troops, Steel, Voss Signs, and these fine sponsors.
Hey John, great hunt. Now you're up to Ohio with your son Jack.
Heading to Ohio. First out-of-state hunt with my son. He's 6. We're going for spring turkey in Ohio. I've never hunted birds in Ohio. I've hunted deer, so this is a first for me as well. We got the guns dialed in. He's shooting a 410 and hoping to get it done. No matter what comes in, I'm gonna let him whack it. Hopefully we get a long beard, but if a Jake comes in, I'm gonna let him take a Jake for his first bird. So we're pretty excited. We've got a lot of properties to hunt. Just hoping the birds cooperate. Tomorrow's supposed to be our nicest day, and Friday, Saturday, it's supposed to get cold, probably even snow, so I don't know how that's gonna affect the birds. Probably not gonna help us any, but we are excited. We're on the road, and this is our first father and son trip.
I'm pretty sure this is just going to be like a target shooting game.
Target shooting game? We're actually hunting, buddy. This isn't a target game.
Yeah, buddy, you just got your first bird! Give me some! Yes! Yes, Jack, you just shot a longbeard! Oh my God, yes! Woo! Yes, Jack, with a 410! First hunt, it's snowing! Oh my God. Dude, we have, it's 11:21. Oh my God, dude, you just shot a longbeard! Yes!
I never thought this would happen. Shooting the biggest longbeard of song this year in the snow.
Oh my, and where are we?
Ohio!
First time Ohio, first time ever turkey hunting. And what'd you just do?
Kill a longbeard.
With what?
A 410.
Yeah, baby!
In a red dot.
And a vortex. Dude, I love it, Jack.
I'm so proud of you making that shot. Nice shooting, bud. We just got it done in Ohio. My son's first turkey. He's 6 years old. Shot it with a 410. It's snowing out. You gotta look at this snow. It is. I think we saw him go by this morning. I'm not sure, but he came in. He went by silent. I've been kind of periodically calling all day. He came in, hook, line, and sinker, perfect, right into the deeks. Come in strutting. Looks like a good bird. He hammered him, and God, I don't know what to say. I'm so pumped. But anyway, this is the first week of the first week Northern Zone Ohio. First week Northern Zone Ohio. He just laid the hammer on a nice gobbler. I'm so proud of you, buddy, for making that shot. What do you think, Buster? Woo! Nice bird, dude!
I almost ripped his head off.
Look at him.
Like,
Look at that gobbler, Jack.
I almost ripped his head off.
Look at, he's got busted spurs from fighting.
All I know is then that's a big bird.
Yes, he is. Look at his beard. Grab his beard, dude.
I'm Jack Lawrence, and I'm 6 years old. 2020,
Where are we?
Ohio,
What are we hunting?
turkeys,
What were you using?
a 410,
What else? What was special about the 410?
a Vortex Venom.
That's right.
I put the Vortex Venom, red dot, right on the bottom of his neck, and I pulled the trigger, and he dropped like a sack of potatoes.
Sack of what?
Sack of potatoes.
Nice call, bud.
He's a heavy bird. No. Good for us for this night.
Little safety tidbit here before we get back to Jack's hunt. Make sure you wear your hunter orange. I don't care if you're on public land or private land, you can never be too safe. Now, Jack, great hunt. You got a great teacher. I don't think your dad's done yet. We're headed back to New York.
Tori's Topics is brought to you by Vortex Optics.
Hi everyone, I'm Victoria Furchaw. It's time for Tori's Topics, brought to you by Vortex Optics. Here's a great tip for keeping your scent lock gear odor-free throughout the season. If you're using scent lock, they carry an Oz system which lets out some ozone and takes the scent out of your clothes. It's another really great option just to keep your clothes free of bacteria and odor. This is especially great for early in the season. You know, you're sweating getting in and out of your stand from spot to spot. So this really does keep your clothes fresh and odor-free, scent-free throughout the season. That's it for this week's Tori's Topics, brought to you by Vortex Optics. I'll catch you next week.
Rush Outdoors is also brought to you by the Black Lake Chamber of Commerce, Dry Shod Boots, Muzzy Broadheads, Glendale 3D Targets, Millennium Tree Stands, Carbon Express Arrows, QAD Arrow Rests, Hunter Safety Systems, Clayton Distillery, Covert Scouting Cameras, The Resort at Snug Harbor, Briars Riverside Market, Marina Inn and Suites at Madison Barracks, and these fine sponsors.
Second week of turkey season here in Western New York. I got a bird, got one behind me, probably about 150, 200 yards. I worked him 2 days ago, and I ended up bumping him. So, I switched calls today. Try to, maybe let him think I'm a different bird. It's gonna start raining here in about an hour or so. It's real misty right now, foggy. And the birds like to hit the fields when it's raining, so I'm hoping he comes to this field. He's been going to a field behind me pretty regular, but I have faith in this field. I shot a lot of turkeys out of this field. I killed a bird in here on opening day out of this field, out of this Maverick right here. So I'm gonna hope the bird pitches down and works this way. I only got a couple hours to hunt this morning. I gotta get home and get the homeschooling going for the kids. Yeah, baby. Got it done in the Maverick again. Still steaming. Just like that gobbler. Oh man. I had him hot on the roost again. I didn't overcall today. I made mention before I worked him 2 days ago. And I had him real fired up. And I bumped him. I tried making a move on him and he caught me. So I switched calls up. Another Quaker boy. Cutter. And God, I love these cutter calls. And I just did some soft tree yelps. I had hens all around me. All the hens came out. Everything went. It couldn't went any better. They all, 3 hens come. And then the Jake and the Longbeard followed. And I mean, they came right into the decoys. I was going to try and let them beat the snot out of the decoys, but you know what? I've hunted quite a few days now. We just got back from Ohio. My son got his first bird. And my wife would greatly appreciate me tagging out, so I got it done. This weekend I'm going up to Black Lake. I'm going to do some hunting up there with Tim Andrus and try to get him a Longbeard and maybe get out with my wife again before the season's up. We'll see, but my season's done. Yes. Probably a 9-inch beard. Nice bird. I will happily end my season with that. Look at his head. Oh my God, that Carlson choke too destroyed him. Beautiful bird. I am very, very lucky to have gotten it done today. This bird gets pressured. I know that factually. There's a lot of hunters around. Some of them are my buddies. That's just how it goes here in Western New York. In the area I live, we don't have a lot of turkeys. But I do a ton of scouting pre-season and it generally pays off. So
I'm very, very, very happy to kill a second bird here in New York. My son just got his first turkey 2 days ago in Ohio, so that was the highlight of my season right there. But this is really nice to finish it up and get it done on film out of the Maverick nonetheless. That's 2 birds. I just got the Maverick this spring. I put it out here. These turkeys do not care one bit, and we laid it down. I'm John Lawrence of Rush Outdoors. You saw it all right here.
Hey, we're good to go here, as you are, John. Great hunting season, killing them spring birds.
Hey folks, Brandon Thomas from Rush Outdoors. And when I want to know what's going on in the outdoors in New York State, I turn to the New York Outdoor News.
Loading up, about ready to head out, but now it's time for this week's Covert Corner brought by Covert Scouting Cameras. This week we feature a video sent in by Uncut member and committee member Gordon Wood. Well, cool looking fox video. Gordon and everyone else at Rush Outdoors relies on Covert Scouting Cameras.
Covert Scouting Cameras have been around for a long time. We've got your scouting needs covered. You want pictures sent to your phone? We got you. You want an easy-to-use app with rates that won't make you cry? We got you. You want 1080p video with audio? Yeah, we got you. You want a camera that won't break the bank? We got that too. In the end, Covert's got you covered.
Nestled in the picturesque Loskamp Valley of South Africa, Hercules Safaris offers once-in-a-lifetime trips for individuals, families, or groups. Enjoy 5-star accommodations with air-conditioned private rooms, indoor and outdoor fireplace, hot tub, and pool. World-class chefs will provide 3 meals per day that will offer a taste of local cuisine along with animals taken from the field. Experience the hunt of a lifetime that can include Plains game or the Dangerous 7.
Come have the absolute hunt of your life.
Nestled in the heart of St. Lawrence County, Black Lake is one of New York's most pristine family vacation destinations. This one-of-a-kind body of water offers fishing for the entire family. And when you get off the water, there are numerous shops and museums, along with a local winery featuring live music throughout the summer. The world-renowned St. Lawrence River is only 20 miles away, offering boat tours of the Thousand Islands and its many historic castles and lighthouses. For more information on campgrounds, cottages, and entertainment, you can look online at blacklakeny.com.
Runnings, incredible selection at competitive prices. Check us out.
Hey everybody, this is Troy Lander from Swamp People. You want to see yourself on TV hunting and fishing? Join Rush Uncut. It's a lot easier than wrestling alligators.
Here we go.
So anyway.
Just harvested my first black bear.
He's down.
This is what hunting is to us.
He is great.
Good buck.
You saw it here in Rush Outdoors.
Hey everybody, welcome to Rush Uncut. I'm Brandon Thomas and I'm here today with Gordon Wood. We're at Four Seasons Archery Pro Shop and we're getting our bows tuned in for this season.
Hey guys, Rush Uncut is a member-driven portion of our show where people like you and me can join.
Up first, we have Rush Uncut member Tim Carney with a nice whitetail hunt from last year. Let's check it out.
Wow. That's a nice deer.
Hey Tim, nice buck.
Yeah, that's Tim's first footage he's sent in to us. Nice job, Tim.
Up next, we have Rush Uncut member Jamie Lanphier with his very first solo filmed hunt right here in New York.
Right.
Meh. Meh.
Hey Jamie, that was some great footage. Jamie's one of our youth hunters that's up and coming, and it's nice to see him getting footage sent in.
Yeah, especially his very first solo film.
Congrats.
For Picture of the Week, we have Rush Uncut member Kyle Merrill with a very beautiful New York buck.
And if you want to become a member, it's real easy. Log on to our website, RushOutdoors.com, click on the Rush Uncut logo, and fill out the forms. And don't forget to Rush Outdoors with a camera.
Rush Uncut is brought to you by Fire Tower Doubles, Dovey Motors, Upstream Construction, Dryden Lawn and Recreation, Iron Skillet Seasonings, Four Seasons Archery, Woody's Maple Syrup, Prime Cuts Barbershop, The Rope Guys, O'Brien's Restaurant and Bar, JP Builders, IBEW 43, and IBEW 1249.
That's all the time we have for this week. Thanks for tuning in. Also, for all your outdoor needs, whether it's hunting, fishing, or around the house, check out Runnings, runnings.com. From everyone at Rush Outdoors, I'm your host, Tim Andrus. We'll see you in the woods.
For live updates, like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram.
We were just about to go get Jack's turkey, and we got out of the blind, and I was grabbing some video equipment, and all these Phragmites or whatever this is, oh, that is hard, dude. That's like a cane. Went and whacked Jack right in the nose, and he got one heck of a bloody nose. I mean, there's a blood trail like we just shot a deer. So all I had were paper towels that I had to shove up his nose.